click, 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 click. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Hugs, bougie kiss, mwah, bougie kiss, mwah. So y'all, get into my nails. Y'all know I don't play. One thing I do not play about is my nails at all. Like, not even a little bit. So I got these nails from Loveful Nails. They are so amazing and beautiful and affordable and high quality. I have been wearing press-on nails for about 13 years now. I'm a veteran in this, okay? And honest to God, these are some of the most well-crafted, beautiful, affordable, emphasis on affordable, press-on nails that I have come across in a long time, y'all. Like, these are handmade, like, get into it. And they're customized to fit your nails. Anyway, I started working with Loveful Nails not too long ago. So if you guys want to check out their website, feel free to. The link is in my description. And you can use my code Tiffany to save a few dollars. But honestly, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't just make something up for the sake of you spending money and using my code. I really don't care if you don't use my code. If you just go get some nails that you like and you wind up loving them and having a plug to go to, because they're amazing. Even my friends, I put my friends onto them and they're like, girl, like, these nails are everything, and I just love them. I think they're so beautiful and so beautifully crafted and just so affordable. Like, I've been needing something like this in my life for a very long time. So yeah, thank you and shout out to Loveful Nails. Love y'all. Girl, okay, let's hop right into it. Let's just hop right into it, okay? Yo, a lot of y'all have asked me, when I say a lot of y'all, I mean a lot of y'all have asked me, how did you get rid of the third party? Oh, I just need to know how you got rid of this third party. You're queen of manifest SPs. Easy. I took my awareness away from the third party. I took my awareness away from the third party, bro. Because the thing about it for me was that I always wanted to lead with my self-concept. I always made everything about who I am being, and if it was in direct perspective of who I am envisioning myself as. Am I leading with the self-concept that says I'm the woman that gets everything I want? Am I leading with the self-concept that says I am chosen, I am loved, I am wanted? Because if I am indeed doing that, then I wouldn't be giving life to a third party or convincing myself that anything had the ability to be an obstacle for me, to get in the way for me, to slow me down. If I'm doing that, I'm giving my power away to an external source. And we all know that leads to nothing. It leads to absolutely nothing, kaput. So with that being said, a lot of times I was just asking myself questions that were centered around the woman I was being, because I knew that who I was being was going to reflect back to me. So if I'm being the woman who has it all, who gets what she wants in loving relationships, who is chosen, who's amazing, who's beautiful, who's all of these things, all these wonderful adjectives and affirmations that I cultivated for myself, I had to ask myself, would that version of me be focusing on a third party? No, because the third party would be non-existent. That's the gag. There would be no third party. If I was genuinely showing up as the version of me who I really am, there would be no third party, because my power source, my awareness, my consciousness wouldn't have any focus on it. My consciousness and my awareness and my focus would be on being the woman that I am and having everything I want, right? So step one, I had to take my complete awareness away from a third party and convincing myself that it's some sort of threat that's gonna come in and, you know, make everything hard for me. And I gotta come up with all these diabolical plans because I'm not about to let her get in the way of me having what the fuck I want and da-da-da-da-da. No, I don't need to do that rah-rah shit. You see how much of that is a waste of time? You see how much of that is a waste of time? Because when you do that, you're telling yourself you have a threat. You're telling yourself that there's something more important outside of you, or that there's something that has the capability to stop you from getting what you want. That is so counteractive. It just makes no sense. So I didn't give it any awareness. When I say I didn't give it any awareness, if I thought about her, I wasn't thinking about her in a way that was, okay, she's a threat. Okay, she's a person that can stop me from getting what I want. Oh, this means I'm not wanted. All of that bullshit was out the window. It was just a fleeting thought. It was just a fleeting passing thought, and it meant nothing more than that, because I'm in control of the narrative, just like you are as the god of your reality. You're in control of the narrative, okay? And once I, honestly, really just kept repetitively showing up as the woman that I am, it got easier, because I started to realize how much of everything is just a story. Third parties is really where I started to realize how much of everything is just a story. Because the minute that I stopped feeling threatened, the minute that I stopped following this limited narrative that I can't get what I want, I started realizing how much power we assign to stories. And I be telling y'all this a lot. I have been telling y'all this a lot lately because I really want you to emphasize it. Because it really does come down to everything, especially when it comes to things that are SP related. A lot of that shit is just centered around an unfavorable story that you are making the choice to continue to repeat and tell yourself has validity, you know? So when I started to realize, okay, everything is a story, I stopped telling myself that story. When I stopped telling myself that story, these third parties went the fuck away. I wasn't affirming against them because in my mind, I feel like even affirming that a third party isn't there is still me drawing attention to the fact that I think there is one. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make this like a catch-22. I know that there's a lot of nuance with this law. And I'm not saying if you affirm against a third party that you're doing it wrong. I'm just telling you what I did in my experience. In my experience, I didn't like giving any type of attention or awareness at all to a third party, because I say it all the time. My law of assumption journey, my manifestation journey is about me. It's about moi, right? So I am not going to give a little bit of a little smidge of my story to an unwanted source so that they can have, no, I don't even need to affirm against you because it's my reality and you're just not there. You see what I'm saying? You see how it's like, I'm not making any extra work for myself. I'm not writing in a character that I want to eventually write out. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, okay? I don't want to make space for you at this table because it's already full. So with that being said, you don't even need to pull up a chair, okay? You don't even need to be hypothetical. You just need to not exist. And you not exist by me taking my goddamn awareness away from you. Water break. I'm getting slim. I'm getting slim on y'all. Like, I'm gonna always be fat or royalty, but you know, I'm getting small fat on y'all. I'm getting small fat on y'all. Y'all knew that though. But yeah, at any rate, that is genuinely how I manifested every third party away, is by genuinely just taking my complete awareness away from it. I was not sitting here like, there's no third party. There's no, bitch, I'm just chosen. So of course there's not. Duh. Hello. And this is why your concept of self is always gonna be important though, because you gotta know who the fuck you are to be able to sustain the shit that you have. Don't revert back to your state of consciousness where you're, okay, now I manifested the third party away. Now I gotta act all anxious because I'm waiting for the ball to drop somewhere else in this relationship. Oh, now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. I am fucking hilarious. No, but dead ass, like I tell y'all all the time, don't start with the booby traps. There's no point of you manifesting what it is that you really are for you to revert back to who you weren't. There's no reason. Okay? So when you get to the place where you manifest your third party not being there, because you already have, duh. Remember that within manifestation, it's always, you gotta hold up your end of the deal. You have to hold up your end of the deal. You have to hold up your end of the deal. And your end of the deal is being the person that you want to be and trusting and believing and committing to that wholeheartedly. That is your end of the deal. It's no matter what the fuck it's looking like outside, because nothing holds a meaning outside of what we give it, what meaning we give it. No matter what it's looking like externally, you as the boss, as the head honcho and CEO of this story, you have to hold up your end of the deal and secure yourself into being the person that you really are, and secure yourself into having a hearty, healthy, pristine self-concept. But anyway, genuinely, that's all I did. And they started to fade. And I was not shocked. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked because I was consciously creating. I already knew that the stories I was telling myself were gonna be reflected back to me. So even with my current SP, I'm telling y'all, it took like no time. Okay? She came to me and told me that they had an amicable mutual decision, okay, was made. And they decided that it wasn't working. And I was on her mind so very much. And she just wanted to get in contact with me because she couldn't stop thinking about me for years. I was not shocked. I wasn't shocked, bro. Why would I be shocked? If I know my potential, if I know my capability as a limitless creator, you think I'm gonna be shocked? You ain't have no original thoughts. I know that you are thinking of me. Like, seriously, of course I didn't say that. But like, y'all know. But like, yeah, yes, it was very quick. It was not long at all before it just boom, hit the ground running, okay? I want you to have faith in yourself. Think of you as the omnipotent. Like I said, I stopped saying operant a long time ago, y'all. I'm not on operant no more. I'm on omnipotent, okay? Look up omnipotent if you don't know what that means. Look it up, okay? Omnipotent power. Omnipotent power shit is what I'm on, okay? And truly operating from that source, I was like, what is there in this reality that I genuinely have to fear, bro? There is not one thing around me that has the capability to do anything to me without my permission. So why am I going to label any person, anywhere, any part of my story? Not just with love, not just with SP, but in any part of my story. Why am I going to write you into my story as a threat to me when I control this whole entire thing? There's no reason. You have to divorce that old story. You have to divorce this story and this title that you're wearing as this professional victim or this loser or this person that somebody doesn't want. That's you choosing to continue to wear those same old clothes. You think the clothes are ugly. You think they don't fit. You think they're out of style. You think they're outdated. You think they're last season. Take them off. Nobody's forcing you to wear it. You're just continuing to do it. There is nobody above you out here. Be aware of the stories that you're telling yourself. Be aware. Like, for instance, okay, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example, okay? Obviously, I myself am a beautiful, luscious, plus-size black woman. I think I am magnifique. I think I am chef's fucking kiss. Like, I think I'm a beautiful, I know. I'm a beautiful, I am a beautiful, divine sculpture of a woman. But majority of our society lives by the limiting narrative of the thin white European beauty standard. And of course there's beauty in that, but we were taught that that's the only version of beauty that is valid, right? Now, my SP was dating someone who fit that beauty standard. Who fit that beauty standard to a fault, to a T, right? And I was told a story for majority of my life that women that look like me don't get picked, right? That doesn't make any sense to me though. Do you see how that doesn't make any sense to me? It never has made any sense to me. But that doesn't make any sense to me because why should I feel threatened by another version of beauty just because the majority of the masses that can't make their minds up themselves were fed a story and accepted it as true because everyone around them did? I'm supposed to feel inferior? No, I'm divine. I'm gorgeous. I know all that I have to offer. I don't bring anything to the table because I am the table type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've never felt threatened by that limiting point of view or a limiting beauty standard. I never really cared because I don't think there's any beauty or anything at all that is good that is absent within my existence. But I could have had a different point of view and a different state of mind and been like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to fall victim to that line of thinking that women that look like me don't get chosen or big girls aren't liked or big girls are only liked in private and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. No. I'm publicly, loudly loved. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? That's my question. I can't think of a good reason as to why someone wouldn't want me. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Long story short, I got chosen. Again, why wouldn't I? I'm fucking perfect. Literally in every way. If you ask me, I excel past beyond the beauty standard. So it's not shocking to me that people find me beautiful and find me gorgeous and find me invigorating and find me enjoyable. Of course, because I am. You get what I mean? I am. And that is the truth. And because that is my truth, and to me, the ultimate and only truth, that is what gets reflected back to me. Now, if I was in a lower state of being, like I said, I could have been like, oh, This is a threat to me. This means that I have to fight for my own. Nobody wants me. I'm not attractive. Bullshit. Bullshit. You gotta be joking. I'm the prize. Committing to that story got me who and what I wanted in a jiffy. Okay. I say as I look at this beautiful promise ring on my finger. Okay. I'm in control. Not the third party. Not anything else. Me. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end it right here. If you want to, go ahead and follow me at It's Her Universe on Twitter and also at TiffriahGrande on TikTok and Instagram. And until next time, you know that I love you. 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 I love you.
I'll be switching in positions for you.